What up, Geek Squad? Got something else in the mail today. So far, this one doesn't seem broken, but let's unbox it and find out. So I was already expecting this. Quite a bit more than I was originally intending or expecting to show up. Oh my gosh, Discord. So, have a feeling I got some swag too. Let's dive into that and check it out. I don't want to just stab it, because who knows what else is in here. Watch, I stab it and go through a lithium battery and my house burns down. It's a hoodie, looks like. Alright, I gotta see it. Oh, boom! Yeah, look at that. That right there is a Hivemapper device. Yes! And a Hivemapper hoodie with the B on the front and Hivemapper on the arm. Hell yeah, this is actually perfect. And let me tell you why. I'm going to be part of this competition where, you know, people all over the world are designing mounts for two-wheel vehicles. You know, when Hivemapper was initially released, and even on their website still, they've got, you know, like walkthroughs and how-to videos saying that it's only for four-wheel, you know, vehicles and bigger, right? They didn't want these put on bikes, bicycles, and motorcycles, specifically because of the stability and quality of the images that may come out. But it looks like they're opening this up to, you know, us on two wheels. I can wear this while I'm riding the bike, which is freaking awesome. So that just spreads more awareness about the project. You know, somebody stops and says, what the heck is Hivemapper? They look it up and they see this, and maybe they'll see this beautiful face too. These are going around the interwebs right now and on the YouTubes like crazy with a Hivemapper, but I haven't seen anybody put this on a bike yet. I've seen on like the websites and stuff, there's some footage of putting on bicycles and some on motorbikes as well, but I haven't seen any YouTubers put it on two wheels. I'm looking at you, King. Let's take a look at what's inside the box. So of course, let's build a better map together. We've got the instruction manual, which I will thoroughly read, as I always do. So there's the Hivemapper Dashcam itself. So this is a Galaxy Note 20 Plus Ultra 5G Mega Super Hyper phone. I don't remember what it's named. And it is similarly sized, so a little bit smaller than, you know, the last generation Note. What else is in the box? There's a 12-volt socket plug, so the classic, you know, cigarette lighter plug, and a mount. It comes with a mount that's got a little adhesive on one side, and it's adjustable, and it's got the 1/4-inch screw hole on the other side. Something like this, where, you know, it mounts to your windshield, and then you can hang it from, you know, from the little 1/4-inch, like a GoPro mount, so to speak. Now, let's take a quick look at the Hivemapper itself. So if you're looking at it straight on the top here, where the word Hivemapper and the logo is, we've got a 1/4-inch screw. On the back, this looks like a little heat sink, probably for the lens on the inside, because the camera lens, if it's consistently on like that, it's gonna get warm. That sensor is gonna get hot, just period. And it's got a little sticker that says warning hot. We've got 3 indicator LEDs on the back here. I think one is for power, one is for GPS, and one is for syncing your camera to your phone. Let's see, if you're looking at it this way, on the right side, we've got another 1/4-inch screw. On the left side, we've got our power input and I think this is a USB. Yeah, that's a little USB connector with a dust cover on it. And then on the bottom, we've got another 1/4-inch adapting screw. This makes it pretty darn easy. In the top of the box is a QR code that you just scan with your phone. Gets you started right away. So scan it. Yep, and that's the link. And it goes straight to the setup page for the Hivemapper, which takes you to this page on your phone. There's a setup video on how to install your Hivemapper Dashcam, download the Hivemapper app, and then you can get it, you know, on Google Play or Android. If you live in the EU, you've got to give a notice that says this vehicle is recording. So like a privacy consent kind of thing. Here in the US, you're being recorded anywhere you go anyway, so we're probably all just used to it by now. And then step 4, start mapping and earning honey tokens. Use the link that was provided by the box, by the QR code in the box, so I don't have to search for the Hivemapper app, and I make sure I'm downloading the right one the first time. So we'll go ahead and install Hivemapper on Google Play, and it's downloaded, so we'll hit open. There's our Hivemapper. Wants to access the device's location. You need to get the Solana wallet, I believe. So it says, yeah, the Phantom wallet. Click Connect Wallet. It will redirect and take you to where you can get the actual Phantom wallet. Again, the correct wallet, the correct app directly from the App Store. And we'll go to open. We've got 2 options here that we can create a new wallet, or we already have a wallet with the Phantom app, and we will protect your wallet using device authentication. God, I forgot about that. I got my seed phrase. I'm just gonna do a screenshot for now, and you're all done. That's all it takes. I agree to the terms and conditions, get started. All right, now I'm gonna go back to the Hivemapper app, connect wallet, need to authenticate, and now it's asking to connect Dashcam Wi-Fi. All right, so I've got the app, I've got the wallet, I've got the device. Now I should probably go through and read the instructions on how to actually set this up before I go any further. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be back.
Hours later.
All right, so I went through the manual that came with the Hivemapper device, and yeah, this isn't a setup guide. The setup guide is online. This is just a bunch of important safety information, like do not adjust this, do not assemble, repair, or open that, do not cover the product, yada yada, plug in power cord firmly or else. Then it repeats in Spanish and Portuguese and Italian and a language I can't read. What language is that? I don't know what that is. I can read Italian and Portuguese and Spanish. Doesn't mean I understand it, but I could read it. I can't read whatever that other language is. Just a CYA in 5 languages, really. I have a mount to get this mounted on my motorcycle, but I don't have the lighter plug yet. I actually ordered it, should be here Monday. Let's take a look at this contest I want to take part in. Oh, good Lord, we're going to Twitter. Hivemapper, there we go. They've actually extended the deadline for this competition because the deadline was going to be like Monday. We're extending the submissions for the deadline for the Hivemapper's Got Talent bike mount competition to 4/24. There's a link to apply. Let's look at this guy's video. So back up a little bit. That's interesting. So it looks like he's got a bracket here that goes down and mounts to the bar the brake calipers are on, which is then tied to the main forks. Okay, he's got like just a little GoPro mount here. I see ya. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. So there's a little shroud that goes over and connects the 2 pieces, and this like S bracket is just bolted to it. So I guess what we'll do next is we will go ahead and go out into the Kia. We'll finish setting this up, get it up and running. Maybe I'll go drive around a little bit and make sure that it starts mapping, and then
I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna put my foot in your ass if you say "and then" again.
And then I'll be able to actually take the measurements that I need so that I can make a chassis. I'm gonna save this and do a dedicated video on how I create this mount. Now, riddle me this. If I'm gonna start earning crypto with this and I have to pay taxes on that crypto, can I write off the fuel that I use in my bike? And can I write off the cost of the bike itself as a business expense for earning crypto? Let me know what you think about that. And then also let me know if you're an actual tax advisor or if you're just some keyboard warrior telling me things to do on the interwebs. So let's go do that. It's still not working. Damn it. Okay. First things first, open the Hivemapper app. Oh, and they got a buzz thing. That's cool. Like on Waze, you can hit an alert for things like couch in the road. Yeah, that's happened. Driving down 285 and I have to swerve because there's a couch in the road. That's a buzzworthy thing, isn't it? You can see when it's plugged in, we've got a little red light on it there. Looks like it's gonna take a while. There we go. And we're all red. We're gonna do connect Dashcam Wi-Fi. And it's gonna come up with select device. Oh, probably helps if I turn my Wi-Fi on. Let's try that again. So Wi-Fi's on, we'll click connect dashboard device. Select the device, it should pop up with the device. Uploading firmware. First time plugging it in, make sure you got enough time to set this up correctly because it's going to update. So I've got one green light. I'm guessing it went back to red.
Later.
Let me guess, are you gonna come up and ask me if I'm sure again? Jesus Christ, connect to the fucking device already. Okay, so I've got a green light for the picture, I've got a green light for the power, and red for what I'm assuming is GPS. So there's no GPS, it looks like, which is weird because it's showing the map, but it's not showing the GPS light on the device. All right, maybe I just had to wait. Now we've got all three green lights on the dash cam. In fact, on the app as well, you can get a preview of what's, you know, right in front of you there. So let me see if we can go for a drive.
2 hours later.
It's raining, so it's gonna be crappy quality for sure. But I've got my green lights still. You're definitely gonna see the wipers in, you know, in the footage. I mean, I can see it on the footage right there on the camera. Woo! Boy, I need some rotors. Tell you what. Yes, Mr. Hawk, now I see why. Look at that. Just fucking fell. Oh my goodness. All right, so I just hit pause on the fucking video because it fell. I had it mounted on the top of the dash and it straight fell off. I think that's gonna hold much mo better. I got the two green lights and a red light. So I hit start because it was on pause. I hit start and it's still giving me a red light under the power setting. Yeah, that heatsink is definitely warm. Here we go, we got all red lights. So now we'll connect to dash cam again. Looking for dash cam Wi-Fi. We've got, oh, we did have a green light. And we'll see if now, yeah, what the hell? So I've got the two green lights now and the top light isn't. Top light's red. Now I've got two green lights and a red light and the image changed. And I got all green lights again. Okay, that's weird. Now I've got all three lights, so I'm gonna close my screen, which is why I feel like it would be a better connection if it were Bluetooth. It's probably stay connected easier and longer, things like that. So far so good. We are pulled in back home now. So I left my phone off pretty much that whole time. Had this a couple of times. As I was driving, the bottom power light went red, and then a little while later it came back to green, and then it would go to red, and then it would come back to green. So I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit pause. That's interesting. So if you click at the top, it says the middle is phone, so that's probably the footage that's been pushed to the phone. The numbers on the right here said dash cam Q, and then the numbers on your left, the phone's right, says uploaded today. So how do I go to upload then? Allow cellular data uploads. Okay, so we'll try it. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go into the settings icon down there. At the top, there is allow cellular uploads, and we'll go ahead and hit that. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Little checkbox. So now, yep, it's already started uploading up here. So we can see that the little progress bar is going from phone to uploaded today. I'm scrolling around on here, the little hive, the little bee icon here at the bottom and it shows I've got no honey, right? But it does show a pending transaction, not necessarily an account or a number. Your rewards are pending. Honey rewards for the prior week's activity, Monday through Sunday, will be available on Thursday. So we'll go back in and we'll talk about this some more. Went on the Explorer. Here we go. So on the Explorer here, this is kind of my area, and I'm not going to point exactly to where I just was at, of obvious reasons, but it's not showing up here yet. So whatever I do today on Saturday and tomorrow on Sunday will be available on Thursday as far as rewards, which leads me to believe that the footage is going to, it was uploaded, so it's probably going through QA now, which is a manual process, I think. It may take a little while for the data to actually propagate on the map, but it also might take more than one person traveling that route. I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to find out some more information about the Hivemapper that I haven't been able to discover yet. Specifically, hardware resolution, file sizes that it stores on my phone and then eventually moves up to their cloud, their Hive. How much data is that taking up on my phone while it lives on my phone? Yeah, this doesn't really tell me much about it as far as the specs on the device. What's the frame rate basically that it's taking? Well, I think that's about as far as I'm gonna go on this, because I can't really go any further yet until like data is processed and I'm able to review things on their network. If this is the kind of content that you like, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Help me with the YouTube algorithm. It would be really appreciated. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and to follow along and keep track and see where this Hivemapper takes us across the United States and beyond. I don't know, maybe. And of course, thanks for watching.